You got scammed. NoFap will never fix everything. Unless you decide to go into the gym and actually work out, you won't randomly wake up one day feeling magically stronger with a triple-inch bicep or something like that. Never ever within your life will that happen. That's like waiting for the magic tooth fairy to give you $1 million. So you got scammed. Stop believing that NoFap will absolutely change your life. It won't unless you do something about that. Pain. You can expect pain upon this journey. If you decide to go upon this path, first of all, props to you. But second of all, get ready. I'm not here to sugarcoat you. I'm not here to tell you, oh, it's gonna be sunshines and rainbows. Every single day you wake up, you're gonna feel better and better. In the beginning at least, you're gonna feel pain. You're gonna have to go to the gym. You're gonna have to force yourself to lift that final rep, so that you get the most amount of muscle mass. You're gonna have to force yourself to speak to that girl, to approach that guy and make him your friend. You're gonna have to force yourself to do a lot of things, even educate yourself and reading books. You're gonna have to go through pain to accomplish what you wanna accomplish within your life. But you know what's cool? The longer you are on this journey, the more you start to like this pain, the productive type of pain. I'm not telling you, bro, grab a pen and stick it in your veins. I'm not talking about that kind of pain. That's stupid. I'm talking about the productive type of pain. And after you enjoy it for long enough time, you're gonna start to like it. As of right now, I can't wait to finish this video so that I can go to the gym and burn myself. Because bro, I love it. Because I know progress will come. You'll relapse. You have to understand that. NoFap doesn't mean that you'll never relapse within your life again. Technically, it does mean that, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're a man. Eventually, you're gonna get a wife. Eventually, she is gonna suck you off, jerk you off. She's gonna, I don't know, stick your pee in her, vagina, and poof, explosion happens, So if that happens, man, technically you relapsed. So stop counting the days. Stop believing that the longer you're on the streak, the more some magical benefits you accomplish. That's why many people cry after jerking off. You won't levitate. You will not magically start floating on the clouds and having dreams that are actually beneficial for you every single night. Never. But you know what's gonna happen? You are gonna relapse. And if you do this right, you're not gonna feel bad. Instead, you're just gonna feel amazing. Because the next day, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna make sure you crush the gym even harder than you were before. In fact, to tell you my story of my first relapse on NoFap, it was through a wet dream. I just wake up in the middle of the night. It was about 3:30 a.m. And I'm just, feeling. It's like that very super nice feeling in your pee-pee. And I'm just thinking all the time while it's happening, oh no, I relapsed. What's gonna happen now? Am I about to go back to my old self? I don't want to do that. So I get up, go downstairs, and while I'm walking down the stairs, I'm just thinking, worried, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I go in the bathroom, and this is the situation. I'm thinking, okay, I'm currently in the situation where many people relapse twice. And that technically means that I should go and relapse again now. And then it just hits me. Bro, all these people are very stupid. Like, imagine you go la on the road. You accidentally trip yourself. Somehow, I don't know, something happened. And you smash your head against the concrete wall in front of you. Technically, you did not mean to do that. But imagine you go back again now, and you purposefully smash your head now, for the second time. Doesn't make any sense, does it? So why would you go forth, accidentally relapse, whatever happened. Instead of getting up and doing something good for you the next day, why would you go and smash your head again? So you'll relapse. And accept that, but don't overcomplicate it, bro. Just go and do the right things anyway. Porn PvP. This is very real. Inside your brain, especially when you first begin, you will have this mental clash between your current self and your future self. When I first started overall on the self-improvement journey, not just NoFap, I had two personas within me. The first guy was the guy who used to jerk off first thing in the morning, eat a bunch of cookies, just indulge into whatever he wanted to indulge. And had a very unclean room and basically non-existent hygiene of himself. And the future self of mine, the second version of myself inside me was the future self, who is capable of attracting girls, who is jacked as fuck, who can confidently speak, walk on the street like a legend, and who is meditating, reading, doing all these great activities. And for the first month, this guy, the first version of myself, did not leave me alone. Every single day I would wake up, I would get like boners 17 times a day. But you know what separated me from the rest? Instead of like off right away, as soon as I would get them, I would drop down and do 20 push-ups. And every single time I would increase it because I did push-ups until the erection was gone. So that's why I ended up beating this current version of myself back then. And that you must do yourself. Otherwise, there is no progress within your life. So understand this. In the beginning, it's gonna be kinda easy. The more you go through it, the harder it gets. It's almost like walking through a wall of fire. In the beginning, it doesn't burn so much. The more you go through it, you kinda get used to it. But the closer and closer you get to the end, the fire has already burned through your skin. And now, it slowly got to your veins, and now it begins to hurt. Now it begins to literally, your body screams out of pain, your muscles twitch on their own. But if you just go and make that one final step, you are gonna escape that fire forever. But you know what most people do? They don't know that the end is near, so they just turn around and whoo, back where they were before. And that's why many people never escape their current version. So you must understand this, and you must beat that PvP within your brain. You must come the victor. No applause. After you go through the wall of fire, there is no one that's gonna be there and just clap at you. Wow man, I can't believe you just beat NoFap. I can't believe you stopped touching yourself. No one will say that to you. No girl will come on the street and she will look at you. I know what you know. I know that you haven't been jerking off. Therefore, pull your pants down. I'm gonna suck you off. No girl on the street will literally tell you that. Girls ain't stupid. So understand this. No applause, nothing at the end. All you have is yourself. You're all alone. And if you don't do the right activities within life, you're gonna stay alone. So you must make sure that you continue to do the right things, the right everything, so that you attract the right people and the right girlfriends within your life. And now finally, you become someone. You have to become someone. This is the secret. You have to become someone. And if you're on this journey, ultimately you will become someone who can trust his own word. You have to become a man with a code of honor. Your word has to carry weight. You have to mean every single thing you say. So if you say to someone, bro, shut up or I'm gonna whoop your ass, and the guy does not shut up, you have to whoop his ass, whether you know how or you don't. If you say to yourself that you're not gonna sleep in tomorrow and you're gonna wake up at 6 a.m., no matter what, that's what separates the winners from the losers. Your word has to mean something. So add value to it and make sure you never break it. And if you need some more personal support with this, you can even check out the link in the description. I have something for you.